Prosecutors say he intentionally drove off of a cliff with his two little girls in the truck with him. CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes was inside that courtroom today. She joins us live now with details. Kirsten?
51-year-old Robert Bryans was sentenced to 31 years in state prison today. Earlier this year, he pled guilty to abducting his two daughters and then driving off a cliff into the water below.
Daughters and I have faced hardships that would have crushed the spirits of many. Yet amidst the darkness, we fought to find the light.
Jenna Bryans shared a victim impact statement in court as her ex, Robert Bryans, looked on. You could feel the emotion in the courtroom as she described how grateful she is that her daughters, now 6 years old, are alive and thriving after nearly dying at the hands of their father.
I am thankful that Robert is taking responsibility for his wrongs and ready to serve his time.
After court,
A little shaken, but at peace for once, and I can finally move on. Thankful and just beyond grateful.
Jenna says she and her daughters can finally live their lives and move forward.
Knowing that this day was coming has been haunting us for 4 years, but it's nice to finally have closure today. Not just for myself, but for my daughters, most of all. A roller coaster ride. It's been up and down, trauma. There's good days, you know, being able to see my daughters smile and hug them and love them has been the best part.
Robert Bryans is facing 31 years in prison for 2 counts of attempted murder, kidnapping, child abuse, and other charges for intentionally driving his truck off Sunset Cliffs with his daughters inside on June 13th of 2020. Thankfully, Bryans and the young girls were rescued by several first responders and San Diego police officers. And according to the deputy DA,
we're also looking at domestic violence, which is an incident that was related to Jenna, which predated this horrific incident.
Jenna describes how she and her young daughters will put this miracle rescue behind them to hopefully find closure and peace.
To know that their dad is taking responsibility for the horrific acts that he made that day and the choices that he's made. Even the choices for the last 4 years of dragging us through this miserable time. I'm just eternally grateful that it's closure, it's true closure today.
The judge also issued a 10-year order of protection for the twins and their mom, Jenna. The judge says this will allow them the opportunity to heal and then choose if they want to have a relationship with their father when they are older. Reporting for CBS 8 News, I'm Kirsten Holmes. Back to you.
Kirsten, the judge called the first responders in this rescue heroes today in the courtroom. We also heard Bryans thank those first responders. What do you know about the officers and first responders who were there that day for those little girls?
Here's what I can tell you. Weiss's rescue efforts earned him a National Carnegie Medal, which recognizes acts of heroism and the declaration of an official Jonathan Weiss Day here in the city of San Diego. Marcella?
We're grateful that they were there that day and glad that this case has come to a close for the family. Thanks so much, Kirsten.